Alrighty, we are live. And let me just check on the quality of the stream before I get into it. Just going to be testing out an Okidogi list that a subscriber sent me. I did make my own version of this list, but we are testing out the subscriber version first. I'm going to try a best of 3, possibly more if we can figure it out. Because I only played one match with it so far, so I'm very much still learning it myself. But we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so let's get into it. Well, let me just review it real quick. All right, so we got 3 Okidogis. We got 1 Ogerpon EX, Cornerstone, 2 Tatsugiri. Okay. All right, let's get it. Let's go Tails. We got Tails. All right. I think I want to go first with this, just because there's 2 energies we need to attach. Okay, I like starting with Tatsugiri. Let's do that. One mulligan doesn't tell me very much. I'm thinking Chien PAL. No, the dark energy tells me Charizard. Or the dark sleeves tell me Charizard. That's probably what it is. Yep. Okay. All right, we got a lot of energy to start out with. So let's go ahead and Nest Ball. Let's get our first Okidogi up. Attach ourselves a Luminous. Let's go ahead and Energy Loto. All right, we got another Luminous. Let's get rid of a Fighting Energy. Draw a little bit more. Might as well use Attract Customers, get us another supporter. And that's it. I think we're good. Solid first turn. So if all goes well, we should be able to hit next turn. I just need a switch or something. Okay. Yeah, if I can pull like a Rescue Board or something, I'd like to be able to hit that Pidgey this turn. Sparkling Crystal with Charizard. That's interesting. Oh, never mind. I want to hit the Charmander now. Yeah, I'd like to get that in the discard. Okay, so no need for that boss yet. I'm probably just going to Iono this hand away. Okay. All right, we got a Water Energy. Let's just go ahead and throw that in the discard too. Got Arven. So yeah, let's just go ahead and attach that. Let's play the Arven. Well, let's use the Nest Ball first. Let's get a second Okidogi ready. Now let's play Arven. Would like to have my Rescue Board. I do have a Rescue Board, good. And what else? Vessel? Don't really need anything else right now. am quite set. All right, let's go ahead and retreat. Well, let's attract customers first. Grab us some more stuff. Crispin's nice. All right, now let's retreat. Get Okidogi up in front, and then just smack for 170. Sparkling Crystal is out of the way, which is nice. And I still have the boss for next turn. If he can't get that Pidgeot up. Big if. Because Charizard almost always gets what it needs. Okay, so we've got the Charizard. But maybe not the Pidgeot. Yeah, he's gonna have... Well, actually, he might not have... No, he doesn't have the KO. Ah, he does have the Pidgeot. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Okay, I think I have a plan. I can Night Stretcher back the Okidogi. And then I'm going to Crispin onto the Okidogi. Oh wait, I don't even die this turn. That's right. Okay. Alright, so let's play that. I think I am gonna Arven. I want to get that XP share onto it, and then let's go ahead and Nest Ball as well. I think I'm gonna get me the Cornerstone. Oh no, actually not the Cornerstone. What's it called? Feebas, so that I can start getting a Milotic going. And then let's just go ahead and get rid of the grass energy for now. Yep, okay. So let's slap the XP share on that. And then do I have anything that I need to stretch her back? I don't think so. Nope. So we're good. We can just go ahead and good punch. See, I would have probably just gone for another Charmander because you're not gonna have this guy for very long. Hopefully you went for a buddy. Just a Charmander. I feel like a buddy would have been more helpful, but alright. Alright, so we're gonna attach that over here. So now he's ready to go. Bring him up. I probably should have gone with the Tatsugiri, but that's okay. Stretcher back the Okidogi. Let's concealed cards away the dark. We got Hyper Blower. Let me just do that for now. And I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. I guess we can get started with some... We'll do water and a fighting. Let's put the fighting in our hand. And then water here. So we can start threatening with the Greninja. Yeah, there's not much else we need to do. So we'll just go ahead and knock this guy. There's our third Okidogi. Now we'll see. Does he have another Charizard ready to go? He needs to have at least one of his two pieces. The Pidgeot can get the other. Switch. Nope. Just going to come up with the Pidgeot. Alright. Good news about this is that even though it resists by 30, it's still a two-shot. Because we're doing 140, 140, knocks it out anyway. Nope. What's he taking? Tatsugiri? That's alright. He did his job. Okay. So then we just come back up with Okidogi. Slap on a Bravery Charm, slap on one of these. I don't really think there's a whole lot I need to do right now. I'm kind of chilling. Let's go ahead and get rid of the vacuum, because I don't think he's really using any items or stadiums right now. I can take this, and I can take this. Because dark energy is not really useful to me anymore. That's really just like a last resort option. Let's see what we got. Prime Catcher and 2 switches are prized. That's kind of crazy that those are my last 3 prizes. But all right, not a big deal. So we're just gonna do our thing. No need for any supporters right now. You know what? I will do a supporter. Let's do some Crispin. Dang it. I'm in pretty good shape. Kind of wild that we haven't pulled a Milotic yet. We only have 16 cards left. And they're not in the prizes. Alrighty, he's coming up with a Burning Darkness. He does KO. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to come up with this guy again. Let's go ahead and get our next Okidogi ready to go. Alright, Milotic is up. So let's go ahead and get this one started. Let's do the... Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and boss the Pidgeot. Knock it out. Oh yeah, easy clap. Easy clap. Welcome, Olaf. This is your list. Happy to see you. Alright, we got the Prime Catcher. Easy. If we can manage to lose this, then I should probably quit playing. Oh yeah. Yeah, perfect map. He should be hitting for 330 now, though. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up with the Okidogi. Let's Luminous. Let's Hyper Blower. Bringing up the Radiant Charizard, and then let's Prime Catcher. No, I don't have Crispin game because I have all my energies in hand. And then let's just go ahead and... No, I'm not going to Iono because I feel like that's going to screw me over somehow. Let's just get... all these back. Just in case we do get Iono'd. Alright. Oh yeah, now I guess I can do it. You right. What am I doing? There we go. That's a W. I'm glad you're here. I wasn't thinking about it. I feel like I'm pretty close to Arceus. Let me see where I'm at. 525. What's Arceus? 550? Yeah, 550. I'm almost there. Yeah, it really doesn't take very much grinding nowadays. I think Arceus was a lot higher before, but it's not too bad now. All right, let's go Tails. Nope. Yeah, the comments were definitely going to roast me if I didn't do that Crispin play. So I appreciate you looking out. Okay. Okidogi. Fez doesn't tell me much. All right. Guess we don't have a whole lot of options going first. All right. Good enough. Yeah, Crispin is a really nice card. I've been using that quite a bit too. I just didn't think about the Super Rod play. Squawkabilly. Could this be Drago? No, this is Bolt. This is definitely Bolt, yep. He's discarding a lot of energy. I know that Sada gets it back, but geez. Yeah, it could, because I know that Fez is weak to fighting. Squawk resists, but we should be able to do something. Oh no, he can attack already. This might just be a... Yeah, that's going to be an easy wipe. Dang, we done got donked on turn 1. GG. Cut the video. Ugh. Didn't like that. I may actually cut that one, because generally if I can't show off what the deck can do, I don't include it. But I don't know. I did say it's gonna be a best 2 of 3. I try to avoid including donk plays like that. Unless it's me doing the donk, of course. Alrighty, mulligan. There we go. Got Tatsugiri. Charizard again. Okay. I think we're set up okay. Because I could Crispin, get my dude powered up really quickly. Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab us the Okidogi. What are we missing? We don't have our Feebas. There's no Feebas. Put the water in hand. Attach that. Let's get the Arven. Already have an Arven though. Ugh. Oh well, let's just go with that. All right. Your list does play Hisuian heavy ball, right? I can probably just heavy ball for the Feebas right now. Hopefully he's just doing the one Charmeleon, because he doesn't get to take advantage of Charizard's ability if he evolves it by Evo. Oh no, what are you doing? Yeah, he doesn't get to use the ability now. That's funny. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and Arven, let's grab us the Rescue Board. And let's get the heavy ball. Get Feebas. That's what we want. I'm not going to attach the Dark Energy yet because I don't really need it right now. But let's go ahead and attract customers, see what we get. Just to thin a little bit. Nothing. Dang. Okay. Alright, we'll retreat and punch. Oh, it's not gonna kill it. Oh, I forgot. That's my fault. I actually have never done a limitless tournament. I'd like to. I feel like I need to get more into that. I need more wrinkles in my brain too, apparently. I forgot Pidgey resists fighting. You're just gonna Evo again? I thought you were out of Charmeleons, aren't you? You're out of Charmeleons. You already knew that. Alrighty, well that's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that Dark Energy on there. I don't really think I want to Iono because I think he's in a bad spot. Let's get Bravery experience share. Let's go ahead and get our next Okidogi ready. Or do I want Greninja? What do I have right now? Yeah, let's just do Okidogi. Slap that on. And then let's just hit for 40 again. All right. Iono is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Two-hit KO Pidgey. Yeah. Doesn't feel too good. But you know what? You know what? I'm not worried about this guy. Because he just tried to Evo for a Charmeleon that he knew was not there. There we go. All right. I think at this point I just go in with Milotic, right? That feels like the right play. Let's go ahead and grab this and a Bravery Charm. Give me Greninja. And then let's just start dropping the Dark Energy. Oh, does he have an MRC? I didn't see that. Ooh, it's a concede. Oh, it's me. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, I didn't see an MRSV. Alright, so that was good for 2 out of 3. I may just do one more with that. But here, I can show you what I'm working on. I'm actually doing a slightly modified version of your deck. Because normally what I do is I'll do a 2 of 3 with your version, and then I'll do my changes to it and do another 2 of 3. So here's what I changed. I dropped one Feebas, made it a 1-2 line, since Heavy Ball can grab it from prizes if we need to. I did give a 4th Okidogi. I put in an SVI of my own, just because since we play Luminous Energy, it can defend us from Dusknoir and Frostlass, things like that. So that's helpful. I did add in a Blood Moon Ursaluna instead of Shaymin V, just because I feel like it's more consistent and lets me remove the grass energy. And I did drop the grass energy. I did drop the energy count overall from the dark. I added a legacy energy because it counts as another luminous. And also I feel like legacy energy works really well with single prize decks. I added a Cynthia's Ambition. I took out all the Energy Lotos just because I hate Energy Loto. And instead what I did was I added one Irida. Would I still get cooked by Ogerpon? You're talking about the Cornerstone? Cornerstone Ogerpon? You know what? You're probably right about that. Yeah, so I guess maybe a canceling clone would be nice if in that case. So yeah, I'll probably change that up. It's a good point. It's a very good point. Shaymin was there for Ogerpon. Okay, I see. I assumed it was there because of Charizard. But yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, so I see the point. I see your point now. So maybe I will switch it back. But what else did I do? Yeah, so I put in the Irida. I changed it to Colress Tenacity because Colress Tenacity can also search for Luminous. And it's less of a chance than Energy Loto. It's like a guaranteed thing that you can do. And also with the higher supporter count, I feel like that also makes Tatsugiri more worthwhile. What else? Kept in the Iron Bundle. Yeah, I think Prime Catcher is good. But I like that more in like decks that rely on switching a lot. And then what else did I do? I increased the vessel count. I changed Lisia's Appeal over to Counter Catcher. Turn 1 Luminous Crispin attack. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just figured with another legacy energy in there, it can help your odds a little bit. It's like having 5 Luminous. So I'm gonna take that in, see how we do with that. Nope. We'll do a 2 or 3 with this one too. Actually, now that I think about it, let me concede. I think I will add in the Shaymin V back right now. Because if I'm going to do that for the list... let's see. Yeah, so let's go ahead and change that right now. Blood Moon. Change it to Shaymin V. Yeah, I was messing with the idea of putting in Radiant Charizard in here, but I kind of like Greninja in here too much. So I think I'm going to keep Greninja. And then I think we still don't need the grass, right? Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna leave the grass out. Yeah, Greninja is a good attacker. Yeah, counter gain is good, but kind of situational. I have that in my Uxie Elf list, and it's been pretty useful to me, but I dropped my count to 1 just because it's a little more situational than I'd like it to be. Nice. I like starting with Tatsugiri. Pikachu V. Uh-huh, okay. Alright, let's do Irida. Seriously, no Feebas again? Okay. So, since I don't really know what this is yet, I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to grab a Milotic. Let's get our Okidogi. We can attract customers. Grab the Arven, why not? And that's good enough for now, I think. I'm really not sure what this is. Alright, we got Mewtwo EX. Very interesting. Alright, what we got, what we got. Let's see. I think I'm going to play the Chorus. Let's do Artazon and Legacy. Slap that on. Let's go Artazon for another Okidogi. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's attract customers again. Just thin out our deck some more for some supporters. Let's do another Chorus. Alright, and here's where we'll find out a little bit more about what he's playing. Because if he can take advantage of the Artazon, then that tells us a lot. Because this is looking like some variation of Miraidon, but I don't know. Yeah, Lightning Blast. It takes out my dude. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. He actually went for it. All lightning energy, sorry. He didn't need to do that. But okay. So the first thing I'm going to want is my Hisuian Heavy Ball, which is also prized. Yikes. Okay. Let's do XP share. Might as well get another Tatsugiri out there. We'll do XP share. Let's put that on. We don't really need the Chorus anymore. So let's get a Fighting and a Water. Why not? Yeah, I agree with that on Monkey. Let's go ahead and hit that for 340. Knock it out. Hopefully we can get our Feebas or the Hisuian Heavy Ball out of there. Let's do 3 and 6. Come on, come on. Oh, there's our Feebas. Let's go. And Greninja. Dang. What is our prizes? That's all of our useful stuff is in there. Oh, that's just a GG, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we can just attack for 340 and end it. No need for BMing. Let's just go for that. That was a whale lord of a good time. All right, 533. We're actually almost at Arceus by accident. Yeah, I just went to a locals last weekend with Uxia's Elf, and I'm gonna make a video on that too. I'm probably gonna put out this one first though. And in that one, I went up against Drago. I went up against Chien-Pao, Gardevoir, Raging Bolt, and Charizard, and I went 3-2 against entirely meta decks. Oh, nice. Festival lead. Pretty sure we're weak to that. Are we? No, I don't think we are. We'll have to see. I think, if anything, we're probably weak to Psychic. I don't remember. Okay. Let's get started. Yeah, we're weak to Psychic. Alright, was it more worth my time? Let's get Greninja up. Vessel. Alright, let's get that. I actually didn't lose to Raging Bolt. I kind of crushed Raging Bolt. I lost to Guardy and Chien-Pao. And the Chien-Pao was mostly because he was using a Dunsparce draw engine, which is kind of weird. Which kind of works pretty well against spread, because you can just remove that damage from the board. And also, I couldn't get my Frostlasses up for the life of me, and his Greninja kind of just tore me up. And then the Gardevoir, he had Spiritomb, and Spiritomb turned off it turns off all basic abilities, and so I couldn't get my Enamorous V to protect my dudes. I couldn't get even if I did play Manaphy, it wouldn't have worked. It would have been rough. And yeah, so both of those matchups were kind of rough, but I beat Drago, I beat Bolt, and I beat Charizard. Yeah, that one was a really fun one. She ended up Pokestopping like 3 times and just completely fumbled all 3 of those Pokestops. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't bring Manaphy was because I didn't have my Bravery Charm, and I think playing Manaphy in a Frostlass deck without Bravery Charm is not advisable. And so now that I do have Bravery Charm, I am putting it back in the deck. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and Crispin. Let's put the fighting in hand. Let's attach the water. Let's put this on. Switch. I kind of hate that we don't have anything else to bench right now. But let's go ahead and Moonlight Shuriken. Get rid of the attackers. Hey, and it's a concede. Let's go. haven't messed with Neutralization Zone, which is kind of baffling considering how much I play single price decks. I should start, but I just really love energy. I love Legacy Energy and single price decks. It's so nice when they like take out one of your Pokemon and they just can't get any prizes off of it. So satisfying. And you can still reap all the benefits of having it taken out. You can Fez, you can do Cynthia's Ambition, there's a whole bunch you can do. No, let's go second. Okay. Based on what he's playing, I'll decide whether or not to bench Ogerpon. Dark Sleeves again suggests Charizard, which means I may want it. Yep. Sure enough. Yeah, I never sleep on Legacy. Duskull. Okay, well, it's a good thing we teched in an Amorous. Okay, so let's get Ogerpon. I'm gonna Crispin. Let's put the fighting in our hand. Let's put the dark on this. Drop that. Might as well just attract customers, just to thin a little bit. Colress. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. So my plan is, I would like to get that Legacy Energy on the Ogerpon, and then I would like to bench my Enamorous, because it counts as a Psychic Energy, which means that he won't be able to just Dusknoir it. Yeah, in my locals, Gardevoir is actually the one that's most common. I've gone up against a Gardevoir every time that I've played so far, and I know of at least 4 different players that play Gardevoir in my locals. So that's what I should be attacking against. The new Executor is rough, especially for Uxia's Elf, because we play almost entirely basics. Okay. So what are we thinking? Yeah, the ideal play would be to get a Legacy on my Ogerpon, but I think Iono might be better right now, because any one of my Luminous can do the same effect, and all I need is a Luminous and a Nest Ball. Yeah, so I'm thinking Iono's probably the play. Vacuum. Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. Just need, yeah, because I could do the Fighting Energy to guarantee it, but I would really like a Luminous. Alright, we got the Luminous and the Enamorous. Let's go. Alright, let's do that then. Alright, so now we won't be bothered by the Dusknoir or the Charizard or the Pidgeot. This is basically like an instant W as long as we have an Amorous in play. But he is going to boss it. I don't think he can knock it though. We're only weak to metal. So he can hurt it. He could also Duskull or Dusknoir. Yeah, if he just pulls like a Dusclops, that would be enough. So in that case, what I really want is a Night Stretcher would be great. Doesn't have it. Okay. Nice. That's kind of perfect. Okay, let's pull some energy. Doesn't really matter. I'll throw that on there. I'm just trying to thin right now because we would very much like to have one of our supporters. Let's do that. So he just needs a Dusknoir or Duskull or Dusclops to knock the Enamorous V, and then he can start hurting my Ogerpon. But by then he's already lost a prize trying to do that. So that's good. That's good. This is solid. We're in a good spot. Pass. Look at that. He didn't even use Pidgeot. Okay, so let's start getting some stuff. What else can I do? I think I'm going to preemptively grab the Stretcher because I feel like I know what's coming. Okay, alright, we got Luminous. Alright, he comes up with the Duskull. Or did he close the app? He might have closed the app. Let's see. What's the over-under? We thinking he closed it? Rage quit? Feels like a rage quit. Come on, Charizard players, you're better than this. There's a legacy. Yeah, 100% it's a rage quit. He closed the game. Alrighty, that is a 3-0 with this version of the deck. So I feel like once we get to Arceus, we'll start to see some like more real matchups, because I feel like where we're at right now, since we're not in Arceus, the pool of players that we're in are either newbies or they're playing like the decks that you get gifted when you first log in. Because I've been seeing a lot of Charizard with Moltres. But I feel like we got this one. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten the opponent was inactive for too long message yet. It's been 2 turns now. Unless he's like super slow playing. He is slow playing. Oh my god. Salty Charizard players. Alrighty. So let's just go ahead and slap that on. I'm going to stretcher this back. Alrighty. Well, I got all day. I don't have to be at my mom's till 2. Merry Christmas, by the way, everyone. If you're here, I am actually giving out early access to my Discord server. So let me go ahead and send out that link right now, since we're I'm not planning on having to play any turns for a little bit here. Let me sign in real quick. So in our Discord, we're trying to do some tournaments. We're trying to do some a lot of community stuff, you know, like having deck building tournaments, having everybody come in and help each other out, you know, work on your decks, refine it, play against each other. I got some battle channels in case anyone wants to practice their deck against the community here. So if you're not doing anything else, you know, jump in, come hang out. This hasn't been released to the YouTube audience yet. This is early access to people who join the streams. Homie is slow playing. So salty. Oh, you know what? I just realized I put a Luminous and a Legacy on the same Pokemon. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I do have a story to tell from last weekend. I'm going to tell it in the next video. But essentially, I went up against a Charizard player in person in a tournament. And this dude was the saltiest Charizard player I had ever gone up against. It was I don't know, man. Like, he didn't even shake my hand after the match was over. I beat him 4 prizes to none, but like, still, you know, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna play the most standard, you know, Charizard with Pidgeot with Duskull, you know, I feel like you don't have the right to be salty. It's like you're not even using your own deck. You're just using the deck that everyone else is using. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird though. Like, yeah, you talk about a sore loser, but like, how weird. This is a children's card game. Finally. You would rather concede at the very end than give me the less prize. Yeah, I actually I did the same thing. I scouted out what people in my locals are playing because there was a lot of control players. Hey, let's go. We made it to Arceus. Let's open up our packs. Yeah, for me, like, this game is all about just being creative, right? Like, that's why I don't play meta. It's like I want to be creative. I want to make my own thing. Like, I got my Uxie Azel Frost last deck up before most of the major YouTubers did, so like I claim that as mine. And even then, it's not even a standard list. Like, it's different from everyone else's. Like, I'm sure no one else on there plays an Amorous V. You know, I play different things. Because it's mine, right? Like, I can claim that as my deck. And I feel like with a standard list like Charizard, like, there's no ownership. There's no creativity there. But that's just me. But I think that'll do it for now. I just wanted to get some footage of both versions of the deck. And I feel like I got a pretty decent handle of both. Got a nice salty Charizard player in there too. That's going to go in the video. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will go spend Christmas with my family. And I wish y'all a Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you all soon, a Happy New Year. But I'll be on. So, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. I definitely agree with you on that. Charizard players do got to be aware of how much competition there is. If you're the best thing in format, yeah, people are gonna tech against you. Of course, yeah. That is exactly right. Okay, yeah. Now I'm leaving.